Sometimes you meet people that will change your life forever. One late night in Gothenburg, almost 2 years ago, I met a mystic figure from Norway, Smogdog. I didn't get to know much about him, except that his favorite animal was reef shark. And after our encounter, I didn't think much about him for a very long time. But then, 1 year later, I received a package. It contained one piece of wood, a little chain, and 4 plastic things. It was clearly from Smogdog. I thought of reaching out to him right away and just say, "Wow, thank you for the gift." But then, like very often in my life, I thought, I'll do a proper reply later. And time passed, and it appeared the gift was forgotten. But inside of me, Smogdog existed wherever I went. What were those plastic things? I thought about it all the time. But then, earlier this week, I finally understood his message, and I decided to answer him. Dear Smogdog, after a little research on the web, I've learned your real name is Hans Gerard Meyer. It's a beautiful name, but I hope you allow me to keep using your alias. I have finally solved the riddle you sent me. The Swedish torch wasn't a mystery though. I recognized it right away. Perhaps because of the text you had printed on the label. It works fine. Today, me and my friend Jesper, who I share my office with, made coffee on it. I like your addition with the chain. It adds some street vibe to it. I guess you're familiar with the original design of the Swedish torch. The airflow under the kettle is solved with just some extra cuts in the wood. And since you're a teacher at the Oslo School of Architecture and Design, I must ask, what do you designers value highest? The aesthetics or the function? I guess one could argue that the chain is just an aesthetical gimmick. But I appreciate it very much. It makes it more of a skate trip stove than an outdoor one. Speaking of skateboarding, both me and Jesper are skateboarding enthusiasts. And I must admit, I felt a bit stupid when it finally dawned on me. It's a genius invention. In our office, we have some old decks on the wall. Now we'll be able to squeeze some more fun out of them, thanks to you. We tried your fins on the icy street outside the office. It was perhaps too hard for them. And the premiere voyage went a bit like Titanic's premiere voyage. But I glue them back, no problem. On steep slopes, they work fine. We have a few in the forest around here. But in this slushy snow we have right now, it feels like they are a bit too big. I can't really get the speed I need. Perhaps you have experimented with smaller ones. Anyway, I will wait for better conditions, but nowadays you never know what kind of weather the winter will provide. I recently got to know a guy named Elliot. He left me a creation in our office. You see, he also cares about the afterlife of skateboards. But he had just attached a little ski underneath. I hope you don't find this offensive, but it works very well. Your skate fins are of course more elegant and minimalistic. Perhaps you could make them in steel and sharpen them. Then you could skate the ice rink. I saw something on the internet where you urged the Norwegian people to be more playful. I think you should be very careful with that. You don't know who's receiving the message. Me and Marcus Lemke, the other guy you met in Gothenburg. When we work together, we sometimes struggle with playfulness, much like most children. Lately, we have talked about the importance of being able not to play. Anyways, I'm drifting now. Thank you so much for your gift and sorry for this very late reply. This happens to me all the time, and I fear it will continue. Now when I think about it, I should probably answer emails, but the playground is open tonight. Jesper and I will soon have more old decks, and I assure you they won't be hanging on the wall. Much love from Överboda, Västerbotten. Rolf.